Hello friends. So today we are going to be looking at product of prime factors. Product of prime factors. This kind of question always appears in common entrance. And they will still meet it in their GS1 class, probably GS2. But this question always appears in common entrance. Naval, NACO, school common entrances. So we are going to be expressing this 24, 72, and 40 as a product of prime factors. Now let's delve in. Somebody will ask, what is product? Product means multiplication, the end result of multiplication. Now, prime factors are prime numbers that can divide a given number. Prime factors are prime numbers that can divide a given number. And when you're asked to express as a product of prime factor, that means you're dividing only with prime numbers. Nothing short of prime numbers. So let's pick 24 using factor division method. We have 24 here. And remember in our previous classes, I told you that any number that ends with 2, 4, 6, 8, 0 is an even number. And an even number can be divided by 2, which is the smallest prime number. So if we pick 2 to divide through, we have 2 here. 2 divide this 2 will give you 1. 2 divide 4 will give you 2. Because 2 times 2 is 4. Now, 12 is also an even number, which means 2 will also be dividing through. 2 divide 12. 2 divide 1 cannot work, so we are combining the 2. 2 divide 12 will give you 6. 6 is also a prime, an even number, which means we are supposed to be dividing with a prime factor, which is 2. 2 divide 6 will give you 3. Now, 3. What number do you think can divide 3? The answer is 3. Because 3 is a prime number. The only number that can divide 3 is 1 and itself. So 3 will divide. 3 divide 3 will give you 1. That ends the process, the operation. So we are going to be expressing this as a product of prime factor. What do we mean by that? So therefore, our product of prime will be 2 times 2 times 2 times 3. This is your answer. In some cases, they will not give you this. They will put it in index form. That means power. So we have 2 and we have 3. That's the only 2 different numbers we have there. So you write your 2 times 3. Then you ask yourself, how many times did 2 appear in this expression? 1, 2, and 3. So 2 will be raised to power 3. I hope you're getting me. 2 will be in power 3. While 3 will be in power 1. I hope you're getting correct. So this is the product of prime factor of 24. Now let's delve into 72. So we have 72 here. Is 72 an odd or an even number? Obviously, it's an even number because the last digit is an even number, which is 2. Which is giving us the landline to know that we're supposed to divide by 2. So picking 2 to divide. 2 divides 7. How many 2 will you see in 7? You will see 3. Remainder 1. So if we write 3, we'll not throw the remainder away. We just hang it somewhere here so that we don't forget. 2 divide 12, because now when the 1 is in front of 2, it is now 12. 2 divide 12 will give you 6. You see, how many times will you see 2 in the 12? Is 6. 36 is also an even number, so 2 will go through. 2 divide 3 will give you 1. Remainder 1. You can only see one pair of 2, as in 1, 2 in 3, remainder 1. So you're having 1, remainder 1. 2 divide 16 will give you what? 8. We are not yet done. We'll continue dividing till we get 1. So 18 is also an even number. 2 will go through. 2 divide 18 will give you 9. Now, is 9 an even number? No, 9 is an odd number, which means we consider the next prime number, which is 3. Can 3 divide 9? Yes, 3 can divide 9. 3 divide 9 will give you 3. 3 is a prime number, which means it's only 3 that can divide it. So 3 divide 3, you're left with 1. Now for the product of prime, you bring them out and put them in a product form. So we are having our product of prime to be 2 times 2 times 2 times 3 times 3. In some textbooks or some exams, if you're done, you can see your expression like this. In some, they will put it, in most, let me be precise, they will put it in a power form, in index form. So the different numbers we have here is just 2 and 3. So we're having 2 times 3. How many times did 2 appear? 1, 2, 3, power 3. How many times did 3 appear? 1, 2, power 2. So this is your answer. I always leave you to play with something. So you're going to be expressing 40 as a product of the prime factor, and leave your answer in the comment section. Have a great day, friends. Enjoy the class.